Alright, hello everyone, it's Monday, November 4th. This is Lee McMahon with the daily video from GlobalFxClub.com. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I'm going to take a look at some of the price action we had to start the week. Pretty decent movement on some pairs, pretty terrible movement on some others. And then we are going to talk about what to look at the second half of this week, including the RBA rate decision, which is later tonight, and then going into the heavy event risks that we have throughout this week, actually. So, please take a moment to look over the risk disclaimer, which should now be on your screen, and then we'll get started. Alright, so let's start with some CAD pairs. CAD pairs moved pretty well today. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So this is dollar CAD. I mentioned on Twitter that dollar CAD was diving into pretty decent demand area here. Touched this 100 EMA, moved higher. We're just missed that 50% fib touch at 103.83. So pretty decent demand area, respected it. We'll see if we continue to march up back towards this 105 level and that major descending trend line here on the 4-hour and daily charts. That CAD weakness, dollar CAD rally, offered up some good movement here on pound CAD. Alright, we're bouncing here from the bottom of this channel. Aussie CAD, again, another nice setup to short the CAD. Not one I'd be keen on entering right now. Technically, it's perfect, but with the RBA coming up in 5 hours, it seems a little risky to me to enter it now. But it is bounced from the 200 period EMA and channel bottom, and an inverse head and shoulders breakout here. Very nice bullish candle to break out of that head and shoulders. We're now being held down by this 50 period EMA on the 4-hour chart. But again, retesting that neckline, it is a very attractive technical setup, but the fundamental risk may sort of outweigh it. Aussie dollar, similar sort of scenario here. Not a lot going on with this pair, sitting right now right under some moving average support going into the RBA rate decision. You can basically watch this range here, 95.20 to 94.20. All right, so about a 100 pip range here on the 4-hour chart. You can watch that. Euro Aussie actually offers a nice setup here going into the RBA. 114 or so, 140.75 is a major support area. We could see a bounce up towards 144 if it continues to trade within this channel. A breakdown below 140.50 would offer a very, very attractive short opportunity. On the other hand, play the support level to hold on the RBA. I'm not expecting them to come out with anything particularly earth-shattering, though there have been some speculations that we'll see some heavy verbal intervention to try to weaken the Australian dollar. But to me, the Australian dollar is not in a materially different place than it was the last RBA meeting, so I suspect we'll just see a carbon copy of last month's statement, but certainly look for the reaction and play it accordingly. Pound dollar, very nice respect to the 159 support area. 160 is its first major test. That's the 200 period EMA and these previous resistance areas. On the other hand, the top of the range extends all the way up towards 162.39. But that is the top of a double top formation. All right, if we do manage to clear 159, that would be a double top breakdown, and we would expect to see a measured move about down to even as low as 154, though I would suspect 157 will stand as some very significant support if the market does intend to move that way. Remember, we still have two more PMI numbers and the Bank of England out of the UK, and manufacturing production, actually. So very busy week for the pound. Another very busy week for the euro as well. ECB is on Thursday. Lots of people expecting a cut now. I am not in that camp. I do think we'll see that the ECB will stand firm, or stand steady rather, and not cut rates this month. If that is the case, expect to see the euro accelerate up towards this 136.50 area. On Thursday, of course, if they do cut rates, we will see a very quick euro breakdown here, down towards probably really as low as 131 within maybe by Tuesday of next week. So those are the levels to watch on euro. Certainly right now the stop level if you wanted to buy the euro would be 134.35. It'd be about a 75 pip stop, which is a little wide for my taste, but that would be the level. And if you did choose to take that path, for God's sakes, be a break even before the ECB on Thursday morning. One of the terrible pairs today was dollar yen. It just did nothing. Japanese holiday contributed a little bit to that. It was Culture Day in Japan. I don't know what that is, but that's what it was. We do have a bull flag here setting up on dollar yen, though I have to be honest and say I'm not looking to trade it because I am looking to sell this pair right around 99 for a retest of the bottom of this triangle at around 97. So I'm not looking to establish longs, but if you are biased towards a breakout, which I would not blame you for, if you think we're going to move above 99, a break of this bull flag would offer a great early opportunity to eventually front run a break of 99, which really, if we do clear that, opens up 104. So that could be a very significant move that you could get in very early on. Last but not least, E-mini futures did manage to finish up a little bit today. If we look at the weekly chart, though, still kicking around at the top of the wedge. Been there for 3 weeks now. We'll have to see if any sort of major catalyst to push it through the top or drop it down to the bottom of this wedge. All right, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for listening. Good luck trading, and I will talk to you soon.